Welcome to my bathroom. I'm just about to get ready for the day. I'm just gonna do a really quick and easy makeup look just to have something on my face. So I've been doing this quite a bit lately. It's just nice to have some makeup on, but not a whole lot of makeup on. So I already put my sunscreen on. This is a tinted sunscreen, which is kind of nice. It just gives a little bit of something on your face. So this is the La Roche-Posay one, SPF 50. I've had this for a while now. I'm definitely almost out though, so I already have that on. I am out of concealer. If anyone has any recommendations for drugstore concealer, let me know. I'm gonna put just a little bit of this Too Faced concealer because it has a bit more coverage. I'm just gonna put it right there. And instead of using a sponge, I'm just gonna use my ring finger. Speaking of ring finger, I am not wearing my ring because we finally sent it back to get size. The size Christian got was a 5.75 and it was just a smidge too big. We finally sent it back to get sized and we chose 5.5, so I hope that it fits. Now I'm going to take some loose powder and just put that all over my eye area. To set the rest of my face, I'm just going to take my CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder in the shade Light. Okay, I forgot a step. I forgot I wanted to use this cream blush by Glossier. It's just in the shade Dusk. I forgot to put this on before powder, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna do on top of powder, but we're gonna try it. And then I'm just gonna take a beauty sponge and blend that out because it looks crazy. Oh no, this is not good. That is so patchy. Maybe I'll put some concealer over top. Okay, maybe now that I have concealer here instead of powder, the blush will go on better. I'm just really quickly going to put a little bit of this Marc Jacobs bronzer all in my crease and eyelid. This is in the shade Tantric. For highlight, I'm going to take this Becca one. It is a liquid highlight and it's in the shade Moonstone. Then I'm just gonna take some brown eyeliner and just put it on my lash line. And then I'm just gonna smudge it out with my pinky. For brows, I'm excited because I finally repurchased this after a while of not having it. It's just the Milk Makeup Cush Fiber Brow Gel. This is my favorite, especially since I have microbladed eyebrows. I feel like I don't have to do a whole lot with them, so this just makes it so quick and easy. Just to define my eyes, I'm gonna take the same bronzer I used as eyeshadow and I'm gonna put it just on my lower lash line. For mascara, I'm going to use the Telescopic by L'Oreal. Tell me, how is it that I've been doing my makeup for years and I still get mascara on my eyelids? I don't know what it is, but so now all that's left is lips, and this combo is actually my favorite combo at the moment. First, I'm going to line my lips with this Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Iconic Nude. For lipstick, I'm going to use this Makeup Forever lipstick. Look how cute it is. And this is in the shade Rouge Artist. Oh wait, or is that just the... Wait a second, I think that's the name of the lipstick, and then the shade is 100. That's just a really, really pretty pale nude. I'm going to top it off with my favorite lip gloss of all time. This is the Buxom Plumping Lip Gloss and it's in the shade Pink Champagne. Okay, that took way longer than I expected it to, but here we are. I almost forgot I wanted to take some of this thermal spring water spray and spray my face with it. I've been using this as a finishing spray and it feels so nice. And the mist is just, it's just so fine and refreshing. I actually have to go do some schoolwork now. I have to do something that's due tonight, so that's what I'm gonna be doing for a bit. But before I get started with that, I do wanna talk about something because I'm still getting lots of DMs and emails and things like that all about my video that I posted last year about quitting nursing school. So maybe I'll like put a timestamp and like tell you where you can skip to if you really don't care about this. But since I am getting still like lots of comments on that video and things like that, people asking me like what I'm doing now and stuff, I figured I would just say it all right here because yeah, that's still my most viewed video. Don't mind the dogs. I'll do a quick recap just in case you're curious and unfamiliar with this story. Last January, I posted a video saying that I decided to quit nursing school. I had been in it for about a year and a bit. The program itself, I was in psychiatric nursing, so the program itself was only 2.5 years, so I was just about halfway through when I decided that it was just not the right thing for me. It was making me super miserable, and yeah, so one day I couldn't take it anymore. I was so upset that I ended up just crying my eyes out to Christian and telling him what I was feeling, and it was something that I kept bottled inside for way too long. I decided for my mental health and just for my future that I didn't want to do nursing anymore. So there was definitely a period where I felt lost and confused, and I was just like, I didn't know where I was going in life. Then I came to the decision that I wanted to go back into the program that I had been in before I started nursing school. So I was in psychology before going into nursing, and so I decided that I really liked that program. I chose to re-enroll. I had to reapply back into Bachelor of Arts, back into my psychology program, everything like that. So I'm actually graduating this year, which is amazing. I am beyond excited because it's been such a long time coming. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to go back into psychology. I didn't have too many classes to take just because I was so far along before I went into nursing. So I had just over a couple semesters worth of school left, and then COVID hit, so a lot of my classes for like spring, summer got canceled and things like that. So basically that just means that this semester, instead of being in 5 classes, I probably would have only been in 1 or 2. So it would have been a lot easier, but it is what it is. Either way, I'm graduating this semester, which is amazing.
That's my sock.
Anyways.
Are you being crazy?
So here's what I can tell you after quitting nursing school over a year ago. I don't regret it at all. I am so happy that I did it. It was definitely the best decision for me. Like I said in my video last year, I definitely have so much more respect for nursing than I did before going into nursing school, but it is something that I just can never envision myself doing at this point in my life. I obviously don't want to encourage people to quit a program because that's such a huge life decision, but I will say, if your mental health is suffering, if you are not happy in your program whatsoever, you're just doing it maybe to make other people happy, I strongly recommend self-reflecting and asking yourself if it's worth it, if it's worth sacrificing your mental health, because for me it wasn't. It's interesting because I didn't realize how down I was until I got out of nursing school, until I removed myself from that situation. It's just crazy how much my mental health has improved since quitting nursing school. I don't know what's happening with my hair, you guys. That's what I wanted to say about it. I was trying to have like a serious moment in this video, and these guys have just been goofing off the whole time. So I'm sorry if that ruins things a little bit. So as far as my life after graduating goes, I have something in the back of my mind that I do want to do, that I might want to pursue. So I'll keep you guys updated with that when it is time to think about it. But for now, I'm just focusing on graduating, getting my degree, and wedding planning. I will cross the bridge of careers and things like that after I get my degree. I'm not worried right now, to be honest. I've been manifesting, which some people are gonna think is crazy. I've been manifesting some things, and I've been trying to think very positively about my future because I think that really does make a difference. That's what I wanted to say about nursing school and things like that. If anyone has any questions, comments, anything like that, DM me on Instagram, comment on this video, anything, any way you want to get in touch with me, that's totally fine. I love helping people. I love responding to you guys. I think it is so nice to see how many people have related to my story, and I'm really happy that I made that video and was able to connect with you guys through our similar experiences. And I'm here for you guys if you need help.
What's wrong with you, and someone realizes that you're not that person.
Hi! It's quite a bit later now than when I last was speaking. That's because this school thing I'm doing is just so dry. It's just taking me so long, and I just keep getting distracted by looking up wedding stuff, so it's just been taking me a long time. Right now, I'm just filling up the dishes. We're just taking a break from The Bachelor. Christian is taking the dogs out to go pee, and I'm just cleaning up the kitchen because we have people coming in tomorrow to fix some things around the house. So yeah, we're watching The Bachelor. Let me know who your favorite and least favorite people are. I think my #1 favorite person right now is Bree. A bunch of new girls just came in though. So that's gonna be interesting. Definitely my least favorite is Victoria. Katie is super freaking nice though. I'm really starting to like her. The first episode I was not a fan just because of her whole you know what situation, but I'm definitely starting to like her a lot more. She's so nice. She seems like such a good person. So yes, this is an interesting episode for sure. I'm also drinking some wine. This is the last of the wine that I drank on the night that we got engaged. So saying goodbye to it. I also have some frozen berries in there. I finally convinced Christian to start watching The Bachelor with me. He definitely likes it a lot, so that's great. All right, dishes are done and now we're gonna continue watching. I'm just sitting here on the couch and I want to talk about weddings for a second because I haven't even talked about weddings yet on my channel, I don't think. As far as venues go, we're definitely not getting married in our area. There's just nothing here that's our style. Where we live, it's basically either mountain weddings or farm style weddings, and neither of us are really into that. Don't get me wrong though, they're super beautiful and nice, but I just don't really think it's our style. So yeah, we've been looking everywhere, like honestly everywhere. It's not like we have barely looked in our area and we're just deciding that's not what we want to do. Like we've been looking for a very long time, even before we got engaged, and there's just nothing that is affordable and nice for us. All that being said, we're looking at doing a destination wedding. First we looked at Hawaii. There's a really pretty venue there, but I think it's just gonna be way too expensive. And Hawaii I feel like can be tricky because they have all-inclusive places, but they're usually super expensive, and so that leaves Airbnbs and stuff, but then you need to rent a vehicle to get around, and I just feel like that just gets really complicated and it can get really pricey. So I think what we're going to do is an all-inclusive resort in Mexico, and then that way it'll just keep things really easy, because I just want to make it as easy as possible for all of the guests because we have friends, we have family, so I just want everyone to be all there together, not having to worry about commuting from the hotel to the wedding venue, blah blah blah. I just think that that is too much. So I think we're gonna do an all-inclusive and I'm super excited about it. So we found some places that we like. I think we're gonna aim for next May, so May 2022. I don't know what the difference is between a save the date and a wedding invitation. Call me dumb, but I really don't. So need to look into that a little bit. But the nice thing about a wedding in Mexico is the prices are just so good. Like it's so cheap to get married there. I mean, it can definitely get expensive, but for what we want, like we want something super simple anyways. I think most people are excited about going somewhere hot. We've obviously told people that we want to do a destination and everyone seems to be excited about that, so that's good. But anyways, I want to show you guys. Christian's mom got me a really cute wedding planner, so I think I'm just gonna sit here and do some stuff first before I get started on school. So there's like a bunch of different sections. There's all these different tabs with all sorts of different things. So I'm gonna go through the guest section and write down all the guests that we're planning on inviting. I feel like we're gonna have around 30 people. Anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on. I think I'm gonna end the video here so I can start editing it and get it up hopefully tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you stay safe and healthy, of course, especially with this new COVID variant that's going around. It's just crazy. Please subscribe. I'm so close to 500. It's unbelievable. Oh, that reminds me. My next video is going to be a Q&A with me and Christian. We're gonna talk about wedding stuff and marriage and like the engagement and stuff. So we're gonna film that tonight. So that'll be up probably a couple days after I post this. So stay tuned for that. So now that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye.